Oh my, yeah, oh my, yeah, man. We real up in here, man. Tell them folks what it is up in here, man. What it is, Jet.
Man, we got, some stuff to get to today that you brought up to me, what I'm saying? They be waiting to hear from Stan G to understand G, to get people out of the gangster matrix. You got some stuff going, what I'm saying, hitting on the social media that I was putting up this week too from last week. So we about to run into it. Let's get to, let's start with, should I play some of this? Let's play what this man talking about to Stan G. Let's listen.
To it.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Now, people...
just like the janitor y'all be having up here say,
which one?
The one who be saying, let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Which one is that?
Stan G.
Oh,
yeah, the
shit.
janitor. Yeah.
Clubhouse blood.
Yeah. Just like him, you know what I'm saying? We got into the meat and potatoes in the end.
Turn it up. Yeah, no, this
G
interview's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Stan G say he from Memphis. Yeah, I ain't never seen him.
Hey, so they're gonna have to tap in for the full interview, man. It's gonna be
Come on, man. Oh my.
You got real estate in that man's head, Stan G. Let's get to it.
Look, first thing first, man. Oh my. Everybody know I really get to the meat and potatoes. And everybody know I got all sorts of type of haters. Even the Govan, man. Let's keep it real. So you up there at No Jumper? Speaking about Stan G? Come on, man. See, really, you already know I'm the biggest in the city, so you want to go at me. But it's cool, though. I understand. I told you already, look, they get the money and they get in the glove. But you ducking it. So when your interview come out, everybody know Govan ducking it. But at the same time, though, like, you already messed up in the game because they said you playing with boys out here. They said Hernandez, Govan, in the jailhouse somewhere over there in Arkansas or somewhere down there, and you playing with boys. You know what I'm talking about? See, this was going on in the city undercoverly. Is that what really going on in Memphis? But at the same time, let's keep it real. At the same time, what was my name? Bill, Dollar Bill. Hit you up 5 times. Dollar Bill hit you up 5 times, and you got back in the car with Dollar Bill because you was cool with Jook. You were trying to work some stuff out in the rap game, looking like a groupie. Oh my! See now, a lot of stuff that you doing coming out to the forefront because Charleston White put it out there. Now the city calling me like, oh yeah, that's real. So if you out there playing with boys for pills, is that real? Come on now, man. Come on. Oh, man. But look, Govan, do what you need to do. You need to keep your business together because when you get cold, you going to get old. Understand, G? See, Stan G been keeping this thing rolled for about a good 8 years now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I know how everything go in the game. But at the same time, you pushing a whole nother agenda at the same time, though. See, your haters is on a whole nother level because you got real fans of Dolph that really do something to you because they love Dolph, bro. And it's only real. So I got to tell you exactly what it is, like, because I don't think you just going through the motion right now. You just coasting right now. You understand, G? Because you calling out for like Kenny Money, Paper Route Woo, man, all them people. Man, look, these folks ain't even thinking about you. You know what I'm talking about? Because they on a whole nother level. But at the same time, now you think you equivalent to Kenny Money, Paper Route Woo, because the things you done went through? Oh, no. Somebody get him out of here. Oh, my. But at the same time, I do your thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, you see how it's going. It is what it is. What's up, Jet?
Man, that's bombshell. They said that man playing with boys. Oh, my goodness. We got to get to the bottom of this. That's now, talk about the meat and potatoes. That's the meat and potatoes right there. Jeez Louise, man.
I don't know. Is
got
it true? See, Govan, you gotta get that out. You gotta get that right there. You gotta put that in a perspective first. Before we get to a fight and all that type of stuff, you gotta get that right. Because Jonathan White said he gonna bring the boy onto a show and it's gonna be a major thing. They finna really run content on you now. Because they didn't figure out something you had in the closet. If it's real, I don't know. Allegedly for entertainment purpose. But y'all know what's real. Y'all really know what's real now. For real. But
damn.
we gonna see it out. We gonna sit it out.
Let's get to some so Young Thug got dissed. Finally Glorilla spoke and she dissed Young Thug and she dissed Mariah the Scientist. She was saying all kind of stuff. She said what's the name, look like he a smoke black and mild. She going in on him. She's like, you think you know you mess with the wrong one, basically. A lot of people, some people are saying not a lot, but some people saying it's trash. But to me, I'm thinking she was more joking. She ain't really wasn't taking it serious. She was just trying to let him know like, hey, I can get on your ass. What do you think about Big Glow finally, like you said, old Glow would have really let him know, but
For
now
real.
this Glow's a little different. She gonna hit him with the music.
Yeah, but she came out that shell though. Oh man, Glorilla, she really came out that shell and made everybody laugh hard as hell, man. Let's keep it real. She came out that shell, you know what I'm talking about? She was just like, man, I'm gonna get on that mind in a playful type way and still have fun with it, but I'm serious at the same time. No, don't think she playing about everything she's saying now. Don't think she playing because, man, she going in on that mind. Everything she saying is true. Then she put the female in check on that joint and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, you been trying to holler at me. You know what I'm talking about? And she gonna stay with him. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she said so much in that verse. I mean, on that whole song, man, it's crazy. Y'all really gotta sit back and listen to it and really get the meat and potatoes out there, John. But it's really real in this, John. But I already know she was gonna go in. You know what I'm talking about? She found the best way to do it on a beat like that. Then brought that old flavor back. So I can't do nothing but salute Glorilla. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, though, they look at Stan G like, oh, I don't supposed like nobody in CMG. I mess with a couple of folks. I mess with Big Boogie, Scorpio, brother. You know what I'm talking about? And I mess with Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Moneybag Yo, you shouted him out too.
Yeah,
you know
Moneybag Yo. I mess with Moneybag Yo. You know what I'm talking about? So there's a lot of people over there that folks thinking I ain't just messing with, but I'm messing with the people I'm messing with. But if anybody step out of line doing something wrong, I gotta spank you. Somebody gotta say something because a lot of folks around you ain't gonna say nothing at all, big or small. Oh man.
All right, let's get to this. All right, let's do this one, and we'll bounce back to a Memphis one. Did you see that Lil Durk's DJ? He calls out people attending his show and was saying that they told him to his face that they don't rock with YB. Or YB. He said, N-words looked me right in the face and said they don't F with YB. All at their concert, shaking they ad like a freak hoe. What do you think about him calling him out? And I wonder what rappers are saying that and then is showing up there, you know, because you know this whole industry fake.
The whole industry fake. But at the same time, though, right now, I can't go against YB, bro. Dude is the mind. You know what I'm talking about? Dude is the mind right now. So anybody who's going against YB right now is really obsolete. You know what I'm talking about? Even Thug know he need YB. You know what I'm talking about? Like, YB at a point of his life that he finna go all the way up. You know what I'm talking about? Dude dropped that Nussy. Now, let's talk about that. Forget that. Let's talk about the joint he just dropped, Nussy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, dude talking about the Nussy in that joint, and he turned up on the Nussy level. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he really, he got a lot of folks looking back at the Nussy situation. See, Nussy was bullying folks like Boosie. Nussy was the bully down there, bullying folks like Nussy. Let's keep it real. So and Young Boy just highlighted his name again and put him back up there. But see, Boosie at the same time supposed to get him out the way some type of shape, form, and fashion with the Marlo Mike curves. You know, some of the young dude like 15 years old and left him for dead. They looking at Boosie like, man, you left that young dude for dead, man. And that's cold by itself. But at the same time, the young dude in that street life, and he was getting sent out by folks like Boosie, bro. I'm going to talk about the real. I'm going to give y'all the real meat and potatoes. Because y'all young dudes out there, y'all think it's cool to follow behind these folks who in the rap game and handle business and end up getting crossed all the way out and how to do life. behind every situation. See, a lot of folks ain't even understand this the gangster matrix at its finest. At its finest, man. I'm talking about for real. But a lot of folks gonna feel what I'm saying in a whole nother shape, form, and fashion because they looking at Boosie and they sitting back laughing because his whole the dark cloud around their mind right now is so thick. Everybody see everything going trickling straight down. So he want to tie himself up with Yo Gotti, another person who got a dark cloud around him. And I'm seeing it from a whole nother shape, form, and fashion. Like, damn, okay, that's how they rocking. Folks who got dark clouds want to link up with other folks who got dark clouds because they know they going through the same situation. But at the same time, though, we gonna watch everything play out. The gangster matrix real. Oh my.
No, for real. Speaking of Gangsta Matrix, somebody got trapped up in the Gangsta Matrix probably about last week or probably Monday, even I don't know which day, but finesse, like you say, finesse. He was out there in Chicago, looked like he was doing a video shoot or something of that nature, and allegedly they say he got his car was taken off of his hands, and then they was like, you got to pay $20,000, but he said, I ain't have to pay nobody money. So what do you think about that whole situation?
See, he thinking that he around these Vice Lord brothers, but you in a whole nother state, bro. They don't care about you, bro, and that shows right there. They ain't even had your back and had your car on security when you went around your so-called brothers. That's why I said sometimes these folks, like the drop the flag challenge is necessary. It's necessary right now in our culture. So for this go down there thinking he with his white lord brothers, and they gonna, you gave them folks money for nothing when you went out there. That's what you did. You a damn fool and you were born to lose. For real, for real. So at the same time, you ride out there and think everything good, and them folks got your car all over the map, in all traps. Now you looking like what you gonna do, bro? You already they told about you got robbed in Miami. They told you about you constantly losing, bro. You constantly losing. What you gonna do next? What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do next? Cause we seen it all from finesse at this point. Finesse they got finesse. So you ain't even the best king god no finessing. But you see Moneybag Yo over there doing good, bro. And they say that you try to cross people out and finesse the whole world, and now you getting finesse. That's why I said whatever person lying themselves, you better believe it, cause it's come back around in that circle. It get real, bro. That circle get real out here. Man, finessing. Boy, them folks riding around with finesse on the passenger seats, the driver seats, and they know this your car. Them folks got comedians in your car, all types of junkies and everything in your car, bro. And you want that car back at this point? No, bro. No, put that car up for. I don't even want to see that car because this car's a known car now. And then you went out there show some love to the people who ain't got no love for you, but then you cross the people who got love for you. You a fool and you were born to lose, bro. You a fool and you were born to lose. It's sad. I'm gone. Just what it is.
So let's talk about this one you sent me. They say academics break down rumors that Offset smashed Ari, if it's the Ari I'm thinking about, after Cardi got with her new boyfriend, Stephon Diggs. So is this the Ari? Is this Moneybag? My bad. Is this Moneybag Yo's Ari that Offset allegedly smashed? Like, what the world's going on with this?
See, these females switching up and changing cause the clout. See, they gotta always clout up. They don't ever want to go down. So Offset probably could have hit Moneybag Yo gal, but Ari, I hope you ain't do like that, cause I'm sorry. You sorry if you did it like that. You know what I'm talking about? So now Memphis player gonna be a Memphis player and do it like on a major type of level. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and you gonna have to dig it like a shovel, because at the same time, you know, you left G Herbo and then you got Moneybag Yo, now you messing with Offset. Hey, that's crazy by itself, you know what I'm saying about? But at the same time, people can see the matrix of the females. You know what I'm talking about? How they'll jump into this world and really thinking they can just swim around and get down with anybody. But at the same time, though, when you got a king, you got to treat him just as such like that. Because if you don't, you know what I'm talking about, he going to look at you just like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you ain't nothing in the game. So, you know what I'm talking about? Females got to keep themselves on a higher standard than a man and than a man out here. You know what I'm talking about? They just game out here. You know what I'm talking about? And they always like, why we can't be like, y'all can be like it, but they going to look at you like it too, though. You know what I'm talking about? And the man going to get looked at as just like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They going to do what it do, and it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you ain't got one of them who going too crazy out here at the same time, though. But Ari, if that's real, you looking sorry. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just how I gotta see it in this game right now. I can't lie to nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Cause just cause you think you on a higher level than others, no, you not. You know what I'm talking about? No, you're not. You're gonna get looked at just like others get looked at, and that's just what it is in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, he might not tell you, but I'm gonna tell you looking lame. You know what I'm saying? And this how we pop it over here. And it is what it is, man. Oh my, we're popping, man.
Another interesting one you sent me was academics. He explained why Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan stopped being homies. Mm-hmm. Can you touch on that? Like, what do you know about that whole situation? And was he right on was he accurate on what he was trying to break down?
One thing they did say, and Duncan Wild told me too, Birdman did come to the city and bust the city up with plenty of money in the city and made them folks come together, unite on a whole nother type shape, form, fashion, on a whole nother level. Let's just keep it real. So, me knowing that, I know that Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, they fell out because basically Birdman couldn't have all of them as a group. Nut had them boys, had Rich Homie Quan anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So when Nut had Rich Homie Quan, Birdman didn't really like that because it ain't good for business, because he's like, I'm promoting you for nothing. I'm not going to promote you for nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? You come over here or you going to have to stay over there. That's how a boss going to look at it. You know what I'm talking about? This is how I go in the game. So Thug was like, man, I'm all the way over here with Birdman. You know what I'm saying? Birdman the eagle. You know what I'm talking about? I'm over here and you over there getting fame and notoriety from us. And then when you start talking, calling me all them names and stuff in the game, like, man, I'm finna move on. I'm gone. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he don't need you at that point. So that's what happened with Thug and Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan, like, career went rocket down, all the way down, for real. So when Thug was looking at him, he was looking at him like, man, look, you think you bigger than the program? I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? We the program, we the business, like Bird say. We the business, you know what I'm talking about? So you see Bird make a call, get everything shut down. You know what I'm talking about? Get everything shut down in your whole career. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you ain't got a big presence on the internet or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? He get everything shut down. And that's how these boys moving in the game. Cause I'm in the game looking at it like, okay, you get folks videos took down and all them type of situations. Okay, I see how a lot of folks play dirty in this game, bro. And thing about it, if you around Bird and Birdman, taking stuff down and moving stuff around in this game for 20 years, he got the motion. So if you either move with it, you get moved home. And this what's going on. When you really got the motion, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. Oh my, motion.
Speaking of that, they can probably get mad at me for talking about this, but I don't know if you want to speak or if you know much about it. There was a dude back in the day, I think his name was Sporty T. And they say Sporty T and Birdman, they had like a dispute, and then he was once under Birdman, then he started dissing Birdman. They said Birdman got that man gone.
Yeah, just like what the boy from Philly? Gilly. Yeah, Gilly from Philly. If you notice, his rap career never skyrocketed, and he was supposed to be writing stuff for Lil Wayne. You know what I'm talking about? So, and everybody knew Gilly was nice. On that mic, he was nice. Every song I heard he ever came out with was nice. But when you went against that train, it don't mean the thing. It's over with. You know what I'm talking about? Cause Big Dog stepping in the room like, look, shut it down. I don't even want to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? And the people, because money rotating in this game. Money gonna rotate everything to that next level. You know what I'm talking about? Everything gonna really revolve around that money. So if you ain't a part of that money, then they gonna look at you funny. Like, hold on, you ain't part of this money. Like, okay, you ain't even talking about nothing because your money looking small anyway. We can do without you. But when you got that team behind you and they pushing and they thriving for you going to that next level, it's going to be what it's going to be. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all going to blow together. But when you going against that money, it's over with, and this is what's going on, bro.
No, yeah, that's crazy. I just remember that. I'm like, yeah, Birdman definitely, he'll blackball you with the worst of them. Here's one you sent me too, but I got it's like a two-parter. They're saying y'all think a Lil Baby gonna forgive Thug, but recently, yesterday, Lil Baby's Wolfpack label says he's retiring from music.
Heard on.
So what's going on with this whole thing? Is he ain't got no more to rap about?
Hey.
I feel like he lost.
Hey, he lost touch of the game. I seen it a long time ago. So this really finna trickle down into their whole establishment. You know what I'm talking about? Because they seen Baby ain't doing the numbers he's supposed to be doing. He ain't influenced the people he's supposed to be influenced. He just really going down in the game. So everybody see this. So Baby gonna say, I'm gonna announce it right now, and I'm finna go and get out the game. So when I come back, I'm gonna come back with flame. That's what he thinking right now. But at the same time, though, you gotta think what's going on with Thug. Thug in the whole little situation. He gonna apologize the best. Because he's the best apologizing right now. Let's keep it real. He'll apologize to Future. He'll apologize to Lil Baby. He'll apologize to everybody in the game that can put him on another level so he can be back off the chain. Let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. That's what's going on right now. So them folks really in their whole zone right now. Like, hold on, man. Dude got to really bring it on right now because they going to really charge him for that. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Baby finna get a cut out of it. Drake done finna get a cut out of it. Future finna get a cut out of it because they like, look, bro, you disrespect us for no reason. So now he finna pay his way back in the game and do all the apologies on all these songs and everything. Think he finna get back in the game, but them folks gonna still look at him like he lying. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, bro. They gonna always look at Thug like, bro, you ain't that no more. And he know this, so he coming back with a different approach, bro. Thug trying to get these folks a different approach now. He even liking doing all that stuff for Glorilla. Everybody he cross. Everybody he cross. Now he see the game is really real. He been on a plateau so long, he ain't think he can come back down in this zone, bro. That's what he really thought. That's what he really thought in the game. So now he see it on a whole nother level. He know people ain't rocking with him no type of way. No shape, form, and fashion. They looking back, sitting him laughing. They laughing as the man fall down. Fall down. Still, them folks on the phone like, yeah, Thug, y'all see what Thug doing there? He apologizing all up, bro. Man, that man gone crazy, bro. He gone crazy. I ain't messing with Thug no more. And think about it, Thug came with a cold song, dissing all the people he don't mess with, on top of the people who they thought mess with. They thought they were jugging together. So, you diss everybody from your whole shit, then you diss the industry, them folk. So you got two sides, like, man, we ain't messing with them. So your balance gone down, bro. Your balance done fell down. You know what I'm talking about? You dissed everybody in the game except for probably Young Boy. And Young Boy looking at it like, I can't even save him. That's too much weight for him right now. He on tour. He don't want to get in the middle of that. No, Young Boy don't want to get in the middle of that. Not right now. For what? For what? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real now. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, though, Thug might be straight because he got all that hate. That's the flip part about the game. When you got all that hate, people love you. People love you. Gonna do the most number because everybody who hate it gonna sit back waiting and looking at you, but they making them views skyrocket. It's up to everybody who hate it. I'll just put y'all on game. Oh my.
Here's some more to like add on to, because I know we've been talking probably like the past few weeks about Gucci Mane, and then we dropped Jeezy in there too. But Jeezy's former manager started telling, they said he quote unquote tells the truth because that's his former manager. I don't know if they have any beef, but about the Gucci and Jeezy beef, and they said that Jeezy first started seeming like, because Gucci thought he dissed him on, I forgot what song it was, but he was like something about a Gucci bag, but then there was already some tension there, and he said Jeezy was acting funny, but Jeezy didn't let nobody in the crew really know that Gucci Mane and him had beef, so he was like, they said Blood Raw walked up to him in the club, I guess whenever they both were in the same club, and tried to give him dap, and then Gucci and them looked crazy at him, so it was like, hold on, some shit could have almost popped off right there. So, what do you think about that whole situation? Because to me, you know, Jeezy seemed to have been more on the business level tip outside of Gucci, Jeezy. But that's kind of flaw on you, Jeezy, for doing that. You gotta let your people know.
Exactly. Jeezy Gucci. G's more of the slick type of take shots at somebody. Gucci more blunt. So I when I heard that story, I automatically thought like, man, that could be a real story because Gucci more blunt. So he dude said the next day Gucci went out and dropped another song about Jeezy because Gucci like, man, I walked to see your club try to dap you up and you ain't show me no love. But now Jeezy, see how tables turn. Now Jeezy trying to dap Gucci up because they see Gucci on another level. You know what I'm saying? So whatever type of energy you put out, you must get it back, and that's for a fact, man. Run them likes to get us hyped up, man. You know what I'm talking about? You looking at us right now and you ain't hit that like button, man, look. Take some of that hate out your heart from the start, man. Run them likes up, get me hyped up. But like I said, back at it, Jeezy on a whole nother level. It's like, man, I can take it to a whole nother level with this beef. But I'm a smart man. Everybody know him, like, as far as Gucci and Jeezy, if they say who the smartest, they probably pick Jeezy. Because Gucci more of a fool and running around, but just don't know. He a character at the same time. Gucci knew how to play that character to that. Now, if you look at who the smartest now, since they both then cleared their brain and everything, you like, man, they tit for tat.
Facts.
They tit for tat. So you can't really judge a book by its cover because he was doing things out of, like, man, I ain't got no record deal, nothing. See, Jesus was already record deal up with P. Diddy and with the boys in the hood. They ain't anything for profit. Right. He knew how to number one in his field already from that song. So, bam, Gucci, like, I'm straight out of the streets. I'm just getting it on. You know what I'm talking about? So Gucci gonna put it all in. But at the same time, he still had a brain to even make it on that level. You know what I'm talking about? So when I heard that, I was like, that's a real story. It could be a real story because Gucci probably was just trying to get in the game and lock in. He was trying to even lock in with BMF, and they said, man, nah, you robbed too much. Gucci even said that, nah, bro, I can't remember you robbed too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to get in the game in the way he could. He like a Stan G, like knocking at every door. I'm trying to get in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all won't let me in the game. I ain't gonna do nothing if I get in the game. I just need some of that money over there. Let us in. And that's why I feel Gucci. Oh, man. And it's only real, bro. And it's exactly what it is, bro. Memphis Stan G.
That was an interesting one.
Going back to Cali. Going back to Cali.
Going.
For real.
So here's an interesting one, too. Going back to Memphis. I see that there's a Heal the City Memphis concert. Paper Route Wu and Big Boogie. Ain't that both sides? Big Boogie? But he got love for both sides. They say try to stay neutral. So do you think that that's going to be a good thing for the city, or is that kind of playing with fire?
Y'all just seen the 901 day. 901, 9 month, the 9th month, the first day, September the 1st, bro. They did a positive drive for 901 day. Happened, bro. It's Memphis, bro. So y'all want to bring these two cliques together? What y'all trying to see? A good fight? A good shootout? Cause Big Boogie fans and Paper Route fans, what you think gonna end up? What y'all really want to see? Because they ain't gonna stay there. I'm gonna tell you, whoever get on stage, they gonna be like, call me soon as I'm walking on stage, and I'm walking right back off and jumping in the car. That's what they gonna do. But the people in the crowd now, who oh yeah, we love dog. R.I.P. the dog, and this you know, you gotta shout your people out. You know what I'm talking about? CMG up in here, you gotta shout your people out. Paper Route CMG. It don't mix right now, bro. It just don't mix. I don't care what y'all saying in Memphis. It just don't mix right now. And I've been living in Memphis all my life. You think I'm finna show up to that concert? Look, if I was sitting on that block in front of the concert, you think I'm gonna go to that concert, bro? Let's keep it real. Some things y'all gotta think before y'all do it, even though y'all trying to put love into it. It's cool. That's cool. That's what it is. But let's do an online concert first. Let's break the people into what's going on, and then do something that everybody can meet up at and really be at. Because none of the Paper Route artists ain't gonna really want to be there. None of the CMG artists ain't really gonna want to go support. So it's gonna be just that. Like, I shout out to Boogie. I mess with Boogie, and I mess with Paper Route Wu, and them the two guys that could bring it together. But bring it together on a podcast first. You know what I'm saying? Talk about things. Let's feel the whole situation out. Just don't throw it in the bushes and just, it ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna keep it real, you know what I'm talking about? And that's just exactly what it is, though. But hopefully it do work, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my city, Memphis, man. Hopefully it do work, you know what I'm saying? But how I'm seeing things, it ain't gonna be a super sellout because if I think like this, the people think like this, you know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on, and we moving strong. Oh my!
Now this one's super crazy. We gonna do because you sent this to me. You sent a lot to me, but I'm gonna read this out. Did Key Glock start the war when he spit on Big Jook? Man, so that's crazy. Let's talk about that. Like we said, this is all for entertainment, allegedly entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
So let's
Did
get
Key
down
Glock-
to that.
Did Key Glock start the war by spitting on Big Jook? See, Key Glock is on a whole nother level now. Let's keep it all the way real. And Big Jook was the man in charge because his brother was in charge. So, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to the game. Let me take it out back. You know what I'm saying? Key Glock became the second in command over there in Paper Route. But before, it was Paper Route Fizzle. You know what I'm saying? Fizzle was the second in command as far as the entertainment side go. You know what I'm talking about? And let's keep it real. Far as CMG, you know, it was Black Youngster, second in command. You know what I'm talking about? And far as pushing that brand. But look how tables turned, because Black Youngster was pushing that hate. Now, Key Glock was pushing that love. You know what I'm talking about? So now he got love in the game for longevity. But Black Youngster ended up getting that hate in the game after so long in the game. You know what I'm talking about? So when you pushing hate, look how it turned out. When you pushing love, look how it turned out. And both of them was second in command far as under Yo Gotti, it was Black Youngster. Far as under Young Dolph, it ended up being Key Glock. So both of them was second in command, but which one of them outran each other though? Which one of them really ran out each other? And everybody saying Key Glock the man, and then they saying Black Youngster out the game. So when you thinking about it on that type of level, you gotta really dig everything that's going on. But at the same time though, I forgot what we was talking about.
You said it was about Key Glock allegedly spitting on Big Jook at one point in time.
On that situation, I really don't know for sure because that situation is like a rumor that flew in the air, but it could be real, but it could be fake. So you got to think about it. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't like, I can't say that didn't happen, but I can't say it did happen. But I know I'm finna know it after I drop this jump because people gonna really reach out to me and tell me what really happened behind this situation though. Oh my!
He going by, he going by what he heard, and he wants to, you know what I'm saying, get to the bottom of it. Like, hold on, is this really a thing? If not, that's like something that we need to definitely get to the bottom of. Like, well,
because that could have made Big Jook do what he did, and Gotti couldn't even be about it like that because Big Jook feel this way about it like this. So that's a real situation. So, but I'm gonna get down to him.
That'd be crazy. I meant to bring this up because I saw this 4 days ago, and I actually going back to Govan real quick. I did see. Did you see this? Boxing match set between Seti and Govan. Seti, it's time to poop or get off the pot. I meant to bring that up, and I'm like, hold on, you've been asking him for you know what I'm saying, to fade in a boxing match for the longest, but he rather fight Seti Nash instead of
because they know I'm gonna come with it. Because they know I'm gonna come with it, man. They know I'm gonna go ahead, boo boo boo, real fast. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, though, Seti, I don't think he really gonna take that match though. But they know Stan G really gonna take it though. You know what I'm saying? They like, man, he gonna take it. He gonna make it to the point that he need to make it to. And especially since Govan come to bringing my name up. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody could have said something about he brought us the meat and potatoes from Stan G. So really, you trying to show the world that you really got a problem with Stan G. We got to put it on the table. We got to make sense at the same time. Like I said, I'm not Paper Route. You not CMG. I don't want it to even look like that. So don't even put them folks' name into nothing. You know what I'm talking about? It's Stan G versus the Gangster Makes You Quit. You know what I'm talking about? That's your name, Quitter. You know what I'm saying? Quitter. You know what I'm talking about? That's your line in the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we gonna call you, bro. Until you get that off your chest with Stan G, it is what it is. But you must clear up all them rumors out there about you messing with boys, bro. You can't leave that out. Cause Charles and White and everybody is on that. We gotta hear about that. You gotta tell the truth now. You gotta tell the truth. You hear me, Quetta? You know what I'm talking about? You gotta tell the truth now. Cause I ain't playing with you. Oh man, we gone.
I got a last one that I want to ask you, unless I see something else. But let's get to some world news, because I know you done seen it talking about Charlie Kirk, some white on white crime. I know you heard about the MAGA supporter. He was doing all those different debates and stuff. He would talk about some crazy stuff, but he was actually talking about gun violence at the time that he got shot, and the dude shot him from 200 yards away, a white dude, and they found the dude, Tyler Robinson. From your perspective on the outside looking in, from a Memphis, out of the streets now, because he ain't in the streets, but from a Memphis street cat in a sense, what do you want to break down on, like, how that, like, what you think about that situation? Because that girl also got stabbed on the bus. It's a crazy time. It's a sad time. And she came all the way from Ukraine to flee the war just to get killed by a goon. So this is a lot going on in world news. Let's get to it.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I heard about somebody that got their whole head chopped off. Just now. In the news, my sister sent me that. I said, "Whoa, it get real wicked out here in the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? The bigger you get, the more people, the more eyes that look on you. You know what I'm talking about? And try to see what's going on. Like sometimes your voice can be a gift and a curse. You know what I'm talking about? So when you get out there and you speaking on certain cats, it's people who really do you like that. So you gotta be ready with your machete, ready to chop their head off, ready to cut their head off and get your bread off. Because when you in this game ain't to be played with. And people gotta know that, you know what I'm talking about? It show a lot of views and all them type of things, I understand that. But the glitz and the glamour is a whole nother animal behind all that. It's a whole nother animal. People hate you when you coming up and when you getting seen in a bigger light and when you shine real bright, man. You know what I'm talking about? So sometimes you really gotta go inside yourself and understand, man, you gotta move how you need to move on a whole nother level, because people gonna hate on you like, man, like you the devil. You know what I'm saying? People gonna hate you. But you know how it go. Man, you gotta move how you gotta move, man. You know what I'm talking about? And as far as his situation, you know, sometimes your mouth can write a check that your ass can't cash. Don't let the finger pull the trigger, get that ass, get bled. For real, like, that's just how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it like that, but he went out doing something he loved, though, and there's something about staying G, I'm gonna do something I love, bro. And so if I go out doing it, you know what I'm saying? You might go out. Just imagine you coming to get me and I get you. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta imagine it could be any type of way in the game, but they just got their mind, you know, because 200 feet, you can't, it went nowhere dodging it. Dude gonna get him regardless, you know what I'm talking about? But it gonna be another him come out. It gonna always be another him. Those people gotta understand how he came up, somebody gonna go right through the same type of footsteps that he went down, because they like, my own crap, I'm gonna put it all on the line. And that's when you got hard, man. That's when you got hard and you ain't worried about nobody on God. Oh, my.
I got one more, actually. I need your, my bad. One more thing. Some Texas business real quick, because I haven't got your thoughts on it. Go Yayo. I don't know if you saw Go Yayo, but that man was, you know, his cheeks were spread. Glad that it was an edited picture and we ain't got to see the unedited. But what you think about this is, you know, you think Go Yayo, because a lot of people starting to say the man zesty now, how he carry himself in interviews. But do you think that he was just, you know, freaking with his girl, or was he exposed and it's just the king of Fort Worth that's over now for Go Yayo?
Man, Go Yayo doing something with a female, I can't knock him. Whatever he doing, that's on him. You know what I'm talking about? But Go Yayo, he looked at it as a gangster, like he ain't do all like there's a lot of freaky gangsters, bro. Let's keep it real. There's a lot of freaky gangsters, so I can't say that he gone bad. He ain't did nothing. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of folks who wanted to say something about him, saying something about him, man. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all waiting on the right chance to get him some promotion like this, and you gave it to him, and he probably did it on purpose. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That man probably did it on purpose because they know And he know in his back of his head, like, this ain't what I need to be doing. But at the same time, I'm finna go and send the signal out there, like, Shawty, you can do it with it. Like we mess with each other. So it's on so many types of levels you can look at it, you know what I'm talking about? But nah, go yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at him like he gay, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, how he feel he want to do it in the game, he doing it in the game. He said it out his own mouth that, like, whatever me and my gal doing, we doing. So I couldn't do no respect it, because a lot of these folks be scared to let folks know how they get down in the bedroom or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So he really most hated right now, because these folks want to find anything on him, and they try to, like, okay, pop it out like it's big. Like, nah, man, he still beat you up, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mad and go, yeah, he'll beat you up. Oh, man. I'm going back to Cali. For sure, man.
That's the last thing, unless you want to. I know in November, the only other thing I had that I would speak on, that's it, is November we got the Mo 3 case. Do you think Yella Beezy got a lot to be fearful of? Does it look like things can go to him? Or after this Govan trial, you think that, you know what I'm saying, things can look good with him if things don't lean to him?
Mm-hmm. He a rapper, so he gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I was just messing with him when I was talking to him and stuff like that. So he hit me up and said he salute me and everything like that, but I was like, man, yeah, you guilty. I was just playing with him. But at the same time, right now, how it's going, if you get the right lawyer, you gonna get smooth off, especially if you're a rapper, because these folks really want clout, and you know what I'm saying, that's what's going on right now. So yeah, the justice system failed a lot of situations, and I ain't saying they failed in this situation, but they failed a lot of situations. So a lot of situations they gonna get looked at like that. It's all about money and all about your plugs and who you can really handle with. And that's what's going on with as far as Yella Beezy. But Yella Beezy, shout out to that man right there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we ain't got no smoke or nothing like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's just what's going on. But yeah, I know I'm gonna keep it real and tell them folks exactly what it is, though. And that what's going on. Memphis Stan G on YouTube. Y'all already know I'm on Pop Austin right now. And you know what I'm talking about? Book me. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to overlook me now. Oh my, book me now. Don't try to overlook me now. Oh my, book me now. Don't try to overlook me now. Oh my. Oh my. Look, first thing y'all need to do, run them lights up, get us hyped up. Y'all already know what we doing, man. We the biggest in the world, man. Pop Austin. Oh my. Let's get it. We gone.